Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So in plain talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Hello everyone and welcome to my new Let's Play. This is Sly 2 Band of Thieves. We are continuing straight off from Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus, and we are playing my favourite Sly Cooper game out of the series. Sly 2 definitely is my favourite, I have to say. For a while it was between Sly 2 and Sly 3. I remember when I first played Sly 3, I was always debating between the two of which one I liked, but I think Sly 2 just takes that spot off of Sly 3. But yeah, we are back playing Sly Cooper. We are in Egypt at the moment. I'm not too sure if they mentioned a reason why. I think they did. I'm going to say it anyway. But we're here to steal the Clockwork parts, because if you remember, when we defeated Clockwork in Russia, we left them basically to burn and melt in the lava, but turns out he survived. He lives on, and we gotta steal the parts before he gets reassembled and basically threatens Sly and his legacy. So yeah, as you can tell, Sly's got a different design from the first game. I really like the design of Sly in this game more than I do in the first game. Not to say I don't like his design at all, but I don't know why, but I just really like this look of Sly. It looks really good. But yeah, anyway, let's let's venture forward. But yeah, this game makes a lot of improvements from the first game, and as we play through, I'll explain it. But yeah.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
Bentley, the brains.
Okay. Let me at that security computer.
So yeah, as we can tell, Bentley is now out in the field. It's his first time, because usually, if you remember in the first game, he usually sits in the van monitoring the operation from there, but now he's actually out in the field with Sly.
There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate. Presto, all clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Sweet, thanks Bentley. But yeah, as you can tell, these pictures on the wall resemble characters. So we got the Panda King, Riley the Frog. I have no idea who that one is, but this is from a level that we'll be seeing later on. This one, yeah, not too sure what that one is. I need to get used to these controls. I think that might be an early design of Riley, maybe? I'm not too sure, I could be wrong. But yeah, let's smash up this couch. We've got Riley again, another maybe early design of Riley. Don't worry about the guards being alerted, they can't hear you in this level. Yeah, let's just smash everything in the museum, because why the hell not? Get some coins. So yeah, as you can tell, you get coins in this game, and as you can also see there, we collected health. So in this game, rather than having the lucky charm and life, so if you collect one of Sly's heads, you get like an extra life. So yeah, in the top left hand corner, Sly has a health bar now, which I think is a lot better. Oh, Bentley's making an announcement. good announcement, Bentley. But yeah, so coins in this game are used to buy gadgets and power-ups. So Sly's got a couple of new moves there, as I've just briefly showed you. So you can buy power-ups to level those up, so they're a bit more powerful. You can do them for longer periods of time, and yeah. So and in the top left-hand corner as well. So Sly has a health bar now. So yeah, coins in this game are actually used to buy stuff now. So you don't have to worry about collecting 100 to get a silver lucky charm, so you can take 1 hit before you die, and then another 100 to get a gold, so you can take 2 hits before you die, and then if you get another 100 with a gold lucky charm, you get an extra life. So yeah, that's one of the major improvements that they made in this game, which I think is a lot better. So yeah, we've got Panda King again, and then over here we got which is Binoki Combs. There it is. We've got the Binoki, we got the Sly Cooper gang. So we've got Sly there. This is actually an early design of Sly. So this is what he originally was going to look like in the first game, but I'm glad they went with the one they did. Then we got Bentley over here and then Murray. So yeah, it's a bit weird that there's a picture of them in the museum that we're robbing. Yeah, something's not right here. So I think we should book it out of here. But yeah, smash up a few more things. This picture here we'll be seeing very, very shortly. Same with that one, and I think that one as well. Definitely this one in the middle. We'll be seeing that one later. Is there anything over here? Yep, so this is another picture of Sly. This is another early design of Sly here. Pretty cool that they included this in the game. And then we got Mugshot there, then we got Raleigh again here. And then over here we got Miss Ruby, the most annoying boss fight ever. I freaking hated that boss fight. This one here, this is another picture we'll be seeing very, very soon as well. Yeah, let's keep ransacking the place, because, you know, we can. We're Sly, we can do what the hell we want. Get those coins and that health, not that we need it. This one, what's this picture of? I'm not really too sure. But anyway, let's progress forward. These pictures here are a bit irrelevant.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
The good old circle button. The button that pretty much does everything. So yeah, we've got to steal back the clockwork parts. Try and take out these pigeons. I don't think you can. I don't think you can hit them. I think they move away just before you get close to them.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
No man gets left behind, Bentley. But what we gotta do here is basically just smash everything up. Murray, the Brawn. So yeah, Murray's now also out in the field as well.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
So yeah, Murray's now out in the field. Even though in the last game he did go out in the field, not as much. But now, yeah, he goes out in the field now with Sly and Bentley now.
All clear.
But I freaking love Murray now. He's such, not to say I didn't like him in the first game, but his character's done like a full 180 now. He's a lot more confident now, and a lot stronger as well now.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Holy crap, Murray.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope.
Yeah, I think you struggle with it, Murray.
Unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
I like Murray's eyes. They're like little TVs. Yeah. So anyway, let's get over here. Before we go in though, if we pull out the binoculars, you can actually see the clockwork parts. You got his head there, and you got the side of his head. And I want to say those two are wings. I think that's his heart, and I'm not really too sure what this one is. Might be his lungs actually. Yeah, I think it's his lungs. But yeah, let's go inside.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Whoa, come later.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Oh,
You
Sly.
crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa. I really don't need any help. Oh, I think you might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than... Sly Cooper! After him!
Uh-oh. So yeah, Carmelita's back, and with a new voice actor as well. And yes, her shock pistol has majorly improved from the last game. She will kill you.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
You can't run forever!
Oh yes, I can.
Part of the plan.
Yeah, well.
Well, let's smash some of this stuff, actually get some coins.
Hold still!
Yeah, we also got introduced to a new character there. We'll be finding a bit more about her later on. Ah, I missed it.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
That must have hurt why you just jumped straight into glass with your face. Well, that was very coordinated.
Freeze!
Oh crap, it's time to go. Oh, there's Team Van.
You can't run forever!
I think, yeah, Sly automatically runs in this part, which I didn't actually realise. I just realised I wasn't holding down R1, but Sly was sprinting.
Freeze!
Oh, there's the van again.
I'm headed toward your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail!
Step on it, Murray.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
What an amazing intro. So yeah, we got to steal back the clockwork parts from the Claw Gang. The following icon. Oh yeah, I know about that. But yeah, anyway, let's dive straight into the first episode, so episode 1. A black chateau? Chateau? I don't speak French, I have no idea how you say that. But yeah, let's get started.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes.
He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
So our first level is in Paris, which is the same as the first game. Well, the first game, technically the first level was in Wales, but we started in Paris, where we were stealing the files from Inspector Carmelita Fuggs. But yeah, so in this game we got a hideout, and this is where we'll be able to select either to play as either Sly, Bentley, or Murray. So you can actually play as the other two, and as we play along the game, I'll show you. And yeah, it's really cool. It's fun to play as the other characters. Obviously not as fun to play as Sly. Sly's the ultimate character. But it's really fun to play as the other two as well, because each character has their own sort of style, if that makes sense. So Sly's obviously better at sneaking, Murray's obviously better at going head on, and then with Bentley he's more tactical, so you have to be a bit more tactical with how you do things. And then over here we have the Thief Net. So this is where we'll be able to buy power-ups or gadgets. So the Trigger Bomb, the Fist of Flames, and the Smoke Bomb. So obviously the emblem represents which character can use them. So Smoke Bomb for Sly, Fist of Flames for Murray, and the Trigger Bomb for Bentley. And then if you go over here, so this is to sell loot. So you can collect loot in this game. So you can pickpocket the guards, which is really cool, and they will have something and you'll be able to sell it. And there's also artifacts that you can collect around the level as well, and sell that as well for a bit more. But I think that will do. How do you go back? Is it triangle? Yeah. I think that will do for the first part, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next part as we begin this operation. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.